Hi everyone, how are you doing? Hope you're not getting sick of me. Today is someday during the week, and I got a great big package in the mail, and I'm gonna show it to you because it's from Fabric Mart. And yesterday, Brad and I went out, and of course, he could find a barber open. He was able to get a haircut. He was so happy. There was nothing for women, to wit. I got this little cowlick over here. At any rate, let's look at some fabric, shall we? I ordered this a couple days ago. Fabric Mart is getting very, well, they are shipping with alacrity these days. And I, for one, appreciate it because it's hard to wait for fabric. It makes me so happy. Oh, look what greets me when I just now cut that open. All right, we're gonna go over each one of these. This is a beautiful cotton lawn, I believe. Yes, this is a palm tree print lawn. And I really loved the colors. Blue, green. Lawn is a light fabric. I'm going to venture and say that it is not as light as voile, but it is a light fabric nonetheless. It is all cotton. It would make an adorable shirt. It would make a cute tunic. Do you hear it? It's tightly woven. This is a beautiful quality, and you know Fabric Mart, they give us the best deals. So, I've lost my little sticker, but if I find it again, I can tell you what I paid for this beautiful lawn. And this would be masculine enough for a shirt for Brad, but I don't know that I am that magnanimous. I want to hoard my fabrics, and that is not a good way to be. It was $4 a yard. I picked up 4 yards. I'm thinking maybe some kind of full dress. All right. This is a teal blue cotton lycra. It's like a stretch cotton sateen. And they are selling it by the panel only. So it has a repeating, see these big lines in it. So they define a panel starting here and ending here. So you get those big dramatic lines. We do have stretch because it is a stretch cotton sateen. I ordered 2 panels. The panels are maybe a little more than a yard. I thought it was fabulous. Once again, we have kind of a watery green blue, like the color of our walls. The stripes are bold. The bold and the beautiful. That was a soap opera, wasn't it? Okay, so this was $5.25 a yard, and I got 2 panels, like I just said. I will machine wash all of these in cold water. Who can refuse an adorable floral? I can't. Now, this is a print voile. It was $2.99 a yard, and Voile is thin. It is sheer. I can see the screen through this. And I believe this was a Sue's pick. You gotta look at those Sue's picks because she picks some beautiful stuff and they mark it way, way down. If you go to other websites and look up 100% cotton voile, you're gonna see some pretty hefty prices because I don't know if it is a difficult fabric to make well, but it does tend to command a higher price than, say, a quilting cotton or something along those lines. I loved the colors in this. Beautiful. I ordered 3 yards. Now this, I have made a top out of this. Despite the fact that they call it bottom weight, I usually disregard the rules. Now, do you remember the top I made out of this? It's from a 1960s pattern, and the hem has a little dip down in the front. It has a chest pocket, and I love that shirt. So when I saw that they had more of this, it is also a stretch cotton sateen. I paid $3.50 a yard for this. I bought 2.5 yards, which is my standard amount to make pants. And my idea is to make cigarette pants to wear with the matching top so that it, well, of course it'll look like a set, but yeah, and I'm not gonna tuck that top in. So it's not gonna look like a jumpsuit, but it'll definitely go together. I've sewn with this fabric before and it is a dream. It is white on the other side, perfect for pants, completely opaque, and that little bit of stretch in your cotton sateens. Joy, go see Joy. She was just talking about cotton sateens and how it's so wonderful to find them with a little bit of lycra because that makes the fit perfecto. Now I have here, this is stretch fine crepe suiting in your basic black. This is polyester lycra. It is a good dark black. When I hold it closer, it looks lighter. When I hold it back here, this is more accurate. I love crepe. I love stretch. And I love basic black. So this covers all ground. It was $4.20 a yard. I ordered 2.5 yards, might make some pants, or just have it on hand for whatever strikes my fancy. This is, I think this is a double brushed poly. Now that it doesn't say that on the sticker. The colors I found irresistible. You will see a little bit of mauve in there and gold. It is a floral. It is a knit with a lot of stretch. And it is a poly lycra flower blossom print. It was $4 a yard. I ordered 1 3/4 yards, which will be a top. I always know the garment that I'm going to make with a fabric, even if I don't know the pattern. And my basic template, now you know, knits are always wider than cottons. So I adjust a little bit with knits. But for 45-inch width fabric, which is most cottons, 45, 50, I will order 1.5 to 2 yards for a top. I will order 2.5 yards for pants. I will order 3 yards for simple dresses and some jackets. I will order 4 yards for maxi dresses, fuller dresses, slightly more complicated jackets, and I'll order 5 yards also for maxi dresses, and if I want to get 2 garments out of the same fabric. Sorry about the phone ringing. We had to take a brief pause. Well, I surprised myself with this. I ordered chiffon. I have a good amount of chiffon, and it's not always my favorite fabric to work with, as it is sheer and very light. Okay, it can be a little hard to wrangle while cutting or under the needle. But I thought this was an absolutely gorgeous print. This was $2.70 a yard. I'm definitely picturing a kimono, a duster, and that way it won't need to be lined because I will wear it over an outfit. I ordered 2.5 yards, and I do think those colors are beautiful. All right. Woo! What is this? Okay. Bohemian vertical stripe. This is a modal lycra. It was $3 a yard, and it has very, very wide stripes. I want to show them to you. Those stripes are about a foot, 10 inches to a foot wide. And I thought, this will be a fabric that challenges me. I love navy and hot pink together. I like the print on that. It doesn't say on the sticker, but it feels like an ITY, which is kind of a shiny, non-wrinkly. You can ball it up and it comes out nice and smooth. And so that's what makes ITY great for travel. And you know, when you travel, which we can't do now, but roll your clothes instead of folding them. So I'm hoping to get creative with this fabric. We shall see. I ordered 2 yards of that. This here is another knit. It's just described as a jersey knit, but I could not resist pineapples that are made out of flowers. Now look at that. Well, if that just isn't the cutest thing I've ever seen, I don't know what is. Okay, those are pineapples made out of flowers. Again, we have navy blue and hot pink with some beautiful shades of green thrown in. Oh, I thought this was just darling. It was $3 a yard, and I ordered 1.5 yards to make a simple summer top. Jersey knit, modal spandex, super stretchy. Our last piece is a crinkle voile. I love pink. I love purple. I love brown. I love orange. I love seafoam. They're all in there together. Being a crinkle voile means we've got little subtle wrinkles. Wrinkle, crinkle. I can relate to that. I am a sun worshiper, and I have the wrinkles, the crinkles, to prove it. So that is a gorgeous voile. That's how I'm choosing to say voile from now on. If it drives you nuts, I am sorry. You can say voile. You can. I have to cross my legs. What did I buy? It was $4.55 a yard. I bought 3 yards. I am I'm thinking about a dress. Now, that is all my current fabric from Fabric Mart. I feel like Fabric Mart is one of the very few online fabric stores that when you open your order up, it is better than you expected. Now, I know I'm a little biased, but honestly, when I get fabric from them, it's better than I expected. I don't know if you watched the video yesterday of Brad choosing maxi dresses for me to take part in the maxi dress sewing. They were in this green bag, and he chose 2 new look patterns that, you know, he couldn't see what he was choosing, but they're similar, and they're both by New Look. And, you know, I was a little bit crushed because some of the other maxis in here were so darling. I just want to show a few of them to you. I will write all of these numbers in the description box below. And rats, I wish he could have picked one of these, but I'll get to these in due time, This one I was gonna add a little bit of length to and make it a maxi. This is beautiful. I have seen it made up. Look at that giant ruffle. That's right up my alley. I love the hacking patterns by Simplicity. This has pockets. And let me see if I can find any more of the oldies. I love the oldies. Love the vintage. I know I put some more vintage in here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, I put this one in. That's a gorgeous little Jiffy maxi. And I put this one in. You can tie a tie right around under the bust. And this one I've made before. It's not an oldie, but I have just taken out the back circle, the back hole, and made the back solid and just put a little tie at the top. It sews up very quickly. Love this dress. Yeah, I think that might be all of my vintage, and I won't keep showing you patterns from the maxi, you know, random pull yesterday. So all of these that I showed you just now, I will list in the description box below. Look at that. It's very frustrating not to want to sew, but I ate an apple today. I did not eat chocolate, and I'm getting back on the horse. I commented one time to someone that sewing is a lot of getting back on the horse. So that's what I'm endeavoring to do today. I slept until noon. And then I woke up with a bum ear. My left ear is kind of clogged. And, you know, I'm already kind of hard of hearing. I'm constantly saying to Brad, what? Because he's a quiet talker. So that is not a good match. But I do have this kind of clogged ear. So improving my nutrition, drinking plenty of hot liquids, no fever, no nothing like that. It's just, you know, maybe a little. My mom used to say that, you know, if something was troubling me as a kid, like my eye was tearing or, you know, something like that, she'd say, well, maybe a little cold just settled in your eye, honey. I think a little cold just settled in my ear. And I'll be over it lickety-split. My finger that I sliced with my chef's knife is almost all better. My nails are growing. Enough for me to paint them. Thanks for being wonderful and sweet and reassuring me that you don't care about my nails and my wrinkles and my hair, you know, see this stuff? Every wrinkle tells a story, and we are blessed to have lived whatever number of years we've lived. So we're gonna be happy, even if it kills us. No, we're gonna be happy, and I'm going over to that sewing machine and I'm gonna sew. I will check in with you soon. Fabric Mart is shipping, and they've got the sales going, so, you know, just thought I'd mention it. I'll talk with you soon. Bye.